не пиздеть, потом
Бля, хуярить. Для нас снимай. Это для нас.
So we're at the Liberation of Donbass Memorial, a World War II memorial, and there seems to be like the city organised the official memorial event for the Victory Day. It seems like it's a very non-politicised event. It's a kind of day out for the veterans and the family. Lots of flag waving. So far we're not seeing too much sort of separatist activity or rebel activity, just a lot of kind of family-friendly events. Lots of veterans walking around, lots of current military guys and some people dressed up in World War II gear. Yeah, the Ukrainian national anthem, they just put that over the speakers, though not many people joined in, so maybe that's a bit of a sign of the feelings here at the moment.
Еще больше, чтобы поддержать наших ветеранов, чтобы увидеть своих людей, пообщаться с ними, вспомнить ветеранов, которые погибли за нашу жизнь, за нашу родину, за то, что мы бы жили хорошо все в мире, в достатке, и выразить протест тому, что сейчас происходит на Украине. По поводу геноцида, уничтожения, то есть как бы мирного населения. Вы знаете, что у нас происходит в Славянске, в Луганске, в Мариуполе. Память солидарности и поддержки своего народа, своих людей здесь.
The activists and the protesters of the Donetsk People Republic are now moving towards Lenin Square as part of their official Victory Day celebrations, rejecting the official government ceremony that was held earlier. Lots of veterans have turned up, and obviously the separatists and rebels here as well. There's no police at this demo. Instead, they have the self-defense groups providing security. On either side of the demonstration, there's guys, some of them armed with guns, like sort of handguns and things like that, and some are armed with sticks and clubs, but most of them in camo gear and like looted police equipment. They've all got walkie-talkies, they're all talking to each other, making sure that they can kind of keep in touch. We've seen a couple of sort of blacked-out SUVs sort of flanking the protests. They could be some of the armed guys that we've seen in the previous days, just watching over the protests. Obviously, they're wary of what they call the right sector provocateurs coming and ruining this, but at the moment it looks pretty peaceful.
Не просрамим победу, не уступим фашизму, который поднял голову. Сегодня будет праздник. Но мы обязаны вспомнить о тех, кто сейчас находится, как говорили, на боевых, кто сейчас грудью защищает Славянск, Одессу, Мариуполь, где идет бой. Ребята, держитесь, а победа придет. Будет она такая же прекрасная, как и та, которую мы празднуем сегодня. Выше бокалы с вином, выпьем за Родину, выпьем за Сталина, выпьем и снова нальем.
So to one side of the crowd here, there's about 50 to 60 maybe armed guys, AK-74s, AK-47s, all sort of, looks like they're protecting the demo, but they're all pretty quiet, all standing in formation at the moment. Kind of mixture of guys in camo gear, some sort of civilian gear, but these guys must be the sort of armed protection.
Whilst in Donetsk, we heard that bloody clashes had broken out in Mariupol, a coastal city to the south. With buildings on fire and a shifting number of fatalities, we headed down to check it out.
Okay, so we just arrived in Mariupol. As we're driving through the centre, there's a couple of what looks like pretty new barricades. We're heading towards the police station now, which earlier was set on fire. Well, actually, that building behind us is actually on fire, and some people are trying to smash the windows. Yeah, very strange atmosphere in Mariupol now. Pretty quiet. There's no army apparently in the city centre anymore. They pulled out. Firefighters are still trying to put out the police station building, which is nearby, so we're going to go and check that out.
Они звонили, просили о помощи, что их атакует правый сектор, Нацгвардия. Просили о помощи, помогите там, да, до последнего, держались пацаны. Но их просто тупо расстреляли с БМП, с орудия. По людям стреляют с боевых бронированных машин. Нормально это? Скажите мне, пожалуйста. И поверьте, пожалуйста, мне, в нашем городе нету террористов, нету сепаратистов. Мы все мирные жители, понимаете. Мы живем, мы восточные, да, мы русские. Ну и что? Мы по-русски разговариваем, понимаете. Как можно нам навязывать, допустим, ту бандерскую фашистскую идеологию, понимаете? Ну все знают, все понимают. Нас просто предали и нас продали Америке с головой, понимаете. Им нужно для чего? Восток для чего? Здесь поставить натовские базы, понимаете. Диктовать условия России. Можете перевести.
You can definitely see the buildings come under some pretty heavy fire, as well as bullet holes. It looks like sort of shell-sized craters from maybe heavy weaponry. Very difficult to ascertain what's gone on down here at the police HQ, but what is clear is that a number of people have been killed and the building's been totally gutted after this firefight. Firefighters are still struggling, and a lot of people showing us sort of evidence of what happened here. Bullet casings, ammunition pouches, and crowd are really, really angry here, obviously. So there has been trouble in Mariupol before, but this is about as serious as it's gotten. And on Victory Day, I think this really could mean that things might get a lot worse here.
Эта национальная гвардия напала на нашу милицию. Что им не понравилось, я не знаю. Ну, сразу перестреливались просто из автоматов, а потом уже начали стрелять. Приехали БТРы и танки и стреляли. Вот это ужас просто. Они не национальная гвардия, они хуже фашистов. Стыд и позор нашей армии. Она вообще не наша.
So just to the left-hand side of the burning police HQ is a dead body on the grass here, covered by blankets. A number of people have been killed. We're still trying to figure out what's actually gone on here today, how many people have been killed. But it's pretty grim scenes down here in Mariupol. Not sure what happened here, but it appears someone in civilian clothing, at least, has been killed. Not sure if they've been shot or however they were killed, but the vehicle next to the body is a couple of windows smashed in. So this is the city council building that's been changing hands between the Ukrainian military, the police and the protesters here. Burning barricades now outside the front. Part of the building looks like it's also been set on fire, windows smashed. There's a big crowd down the road. It looks like the protesters here have got themselves an APC. I'm not sure where they've got this from or whether it works, but it's certainly theirs.
Да что вы прикалываетесь? Они здесь потом будут. Хуярить.
Для нас снимай. Это для нас шло. Глаз?
Let's just move back slightly, I think.
У меня был автомат. Я террорист.
Я вот, смотри.
И вот террорист, смотрите. Где террорист? Вот, дай я найду пистолет.
Вот я, где
террорист? Смотри, где террорист?
Я сегодня с утра в костюме был на параде. Праздновали праздник. А они заехали с центра и начали тут стрелять. Мы пошли мирной демонстрацией, людьми пошли. И они начали в них стрелять. Твари, блядь. Бендеры, блядь. Ненавижу. Да что вы прикалываетесь? Они здесь потом будут.